I wanted to take a moment to respond to this kind comment here. This person says, I honestly don't know how you do this every day. It's incredibly exhausting. I truly appreciate everything you do. Heart emoji from Canada, leaf emoji. Well, first things first, right back at you, my Canadian neighbor. What did it? Is that it? I don't fucking know. Fuck. I wanted to touch on the first part here. When you said, I honestly don't know how you do this every day. And the weird thing is I don't know how I don't. First of all, I don't do it every day anymore. I actually record every other day, but I do post on YouTube every day because I take my recordings and I schedule them out. But I don't know how I don't do this. The pay is obviously very good. I've talked about the pay. From a financial standpoint alone, I don't know how I don't do it. But more importantly, if they're gonna pay me to do it, and I was gonna do it anyway, how do I not speak about the shit that's going on? You know what I mean? We are in unprecedented times. The rise of fascism in the United States of America is very real. We are very much in that 100-year cycle. There are TV shows being canceled and people who have lived in this country for decades not being allowed back in because they had a marijuana charge 32 years ago or some shit like that. The newest one is because Venezuela is on the list of people or country where people can't come in from that country. The Venezuelan Little League baseball team was denied visas to get into the United States of America to play in the Little League World Series like they always do. Republican states are taking rights away from people, rewriting history books. We have people literally being thrown into concentration camps in this country. And I understand what you're saying, right? It's exhausting. It is. It can be. It's not nearly as exhausting as the landscape work I did. And that's, I guess, where I when I look at it, I go, you're going to pay me this much to sit at a desk and give my opinion on the news of the day? Are you fucking kidding? That's a goddamn lottery ticket to a guy like me. That's a goddamn lottery ticket. And it would be derelict of me having, and I'm being very serious when I say this, the followings that I have, the over 1 million people on TikTok and the 250,000 people on YouTube and the 32,000 on this app and 20,000 on that app and whatever the numbers happen to be, that's all by accident. That's all because I like fucking talking about politics. And my wife was the one that was paying the bills, covering the income. And she was like, go start a podcast, go write a book. And so I did. Started making content. So this was all by accident. But even though it was built by accident, I think it would be derelict of me not to use it to draw attention to the shit that's going on in this country. For whatever reason, you guys gave me a voice, or a platform, I should say. I always had my voice. But you guys all showed up and said, we want to hear what you got to say. Okay, fine. Here's what I've got to say. But given the unprecedented time that we live in, I kind of have to use my platform to speak about it, to say, this ain't right, man. Rounding people up off the streets and throwing them in fucking concentration camps is not who we are. Donald Trump is not who we are. MAGA is un-American. I feel like as long as I got lungs and air in my lungs and a platform of people willing to listen, I kind of need to. So, as long as the platforms don't go down and I'm still above ground and kicking, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this till the end of fucking time. If I'm capable of doing so, and some platform like these exist at that time, I'll be doing this when I'm 80. I'll be on here telling you we got a problem here, or this is who we need to be very seriously considering electing. I'll continue to amplify the voices of people that bring you trusted news. Aaron Parnas, people like that. Now, I'll use my platform to help boost those voices any way I possibly can. And yeah, I don't know how I don't do it at this point in time. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate you following me. Thank you very much from a sane country at the moment. In a few weeks, I'll be blowing through your country when I stop in Vancouver for a day. But yeah, keep watching. You're only going to get fresh content on some channels every other day, every 3 days, but on YouTube, you're going to get it every day. So if you want to, click my name. If you're on TikTok, click my name down here. Go to my bio. There's a YouTube link. Go to my YouTube channel and please subscribe. By watching the videos over there for free, I get paid, and it allows me to continue to have the time I need in order to crank out these videos every day, day after day, every other day, day after day. Otherwise, I got to go back to work, and I won't have the time to do it. So, best way to support me, watch my videos on YouTube in their entirety.